All right, shalom, shalom. Before I get started, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakah Kodash. Double honors unto my apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and safety to all the sincere Akim that's out here pushing this word in truth and in all sincerity. Shalom to all you brothers and sisters out there. I want to do this very quick lesson. It's going to be a quick lesson because I'm using my other phone and I only have a little bit of battery. But I wanted to touch on this subject matter of these other camps. And when I say these other camps, I'm speaking to men that are outside of the doctrine, belief of Great Millstone. All right. How you spell that? This. There we go. That's who I'm mainly speaking to. I'm not, speaking to all Israelite camps. I'm not trying to, go down that rabbit hole right now. But I'm mainly speaking to what's going on within the Sakari of this guy Hassad, and 3-hour-long responses and wanting to have these, dialogues and all of this BS, man. And quite frankly, that's why for me personally, which we're going to go into this term distraction. It's enough distractions in the world. If I'm going to tap in and try to get some understanding or get spiritual food, A144, through the spirit, that's why I watch only the men of Great Millstone. And I've been doing so before a lot of these camps were even formed. I've always once I found Great Millstone and realized that this was the truth, that's where my time go, But let's get straight to it, because like I said, it's not going to be a long one. All right, so the word distraction, that's what we're dealing with here from the online etymology. And it's to draw away of the mind from one point or course to another or others. The sense of drawing of the mind in different directions. So that's why I say all these other camps, they're whether they are doing it because they sold out and they are taking a bag of money from the physical form of Satan to do these things, keep our people, because they'll push this, which is textbook gaslighting and manipulation. Is they'll get in front of these cameras and they'll tell the people that they are all for the nation, they're for Israel and for the people and this, that, and the third, right? They'll this is what they'll say to gaslight the people into disliking Great Millstone or having issues with us. But then lo and behold, when you watch their track records over the year, or through a full year, through the years, through a long period of time, it's all distractions and BS and trickery, That's all it is. All right. So it means to draw the mind of one away. All right. Let's get a few scriptures while my phone is still working. This is 2 Timothy 3, and we're going straight to the point. And 4 and 5. All right. 2 Timothy 3 and 5. It says, having a form of godliness, but denying the power thereof, from such turn away. And that's why we do these lessons, to warn the people that these individuals, they'll have a form of godliness. They have the beard, they'll have the garments, they'll have the fringes, they have the Kwam Sha'ala, they got the statements, they got the catchphrases, they got the look, they got the stance, they got it all down. So they have a form of godliness. They have from the naked eye, from the quick glance, from an immature lens, what was 4 minutes and 41 seconds. From a person that doesn't know any better, they look the part. But in reality, the scriptures is telling us to do what? Turn from such. Okay? For of this sort are they which creep into houses and lead captive silly women laden with sins, led away with diverse lusts. And really, that's what this is all about. You know, I'm not even going to put it all the way out there, but a brother of mine was telling me about working a concert or a show, and he so happened to see one of the big groups of Israel. I'm not going to say the name because I don't care, but it's speaking to the point. And he said he was watching from above where they were teaching, just watching, And he said the only time they got fired up was when women walked by the camp, because that's what their attention is about. They don't give a damn about the people. That's why I say it's the ultimate form of manipulation and gaslighting to get you to believe that what they are doing is right and what we're doing is wrong, and making you think that you're crazy for thinking outside of that. All right? Let's keep going here. All right? And it says, ever learning and never able to come to the knowledge of the truth. Yeah, that's the majority of these camps. That's why I said they have to always resort back to their distractionary methods. That's all they have. They always, like, again, starting with our apostles and elders. And I was speaking on this recently that when I first found out about the truth on the internet, this thing was very studious. It was very, straight to the point, scholarly, person sitting at a desk, teaching, one person talking, everybody listening. So, but if these camps were to stick to that method of just teaching, how many followers would they actually have? Because they're all for the entertainment. That's all this is. Majority of the people that watch these videos as a whole within the world of Israel are only watching for entertainment purposes only. They're not watching to learn and get closer to Yahweh Shem Yahushai, to one day, if that man is watching, to become a teacher. That's not the purpose of the majority. The majority is here for entertainment and clickbaits. And that's what they're all about. That's why you had the Sakari of recent. All these guys coming out. Yeah, we love too. Yeah, we love too. And us too. And over here we love too. What the fuck? Nobody cares. Just leave. See, it used to be a spirit in Israel years ago where somebody lead a camp or get kicked out or quit, that you would make an announcement to Israel, man. And now in some cases you do make an announcement, but through the spirit, man, we've gotten beyond that. Men come and men go, unfortunately, but that's biblical prophecy. But all these guys making their announcement of like, I'm out of here, I'm leaving, but I'm not going to tell you what happened, because you want everybody to click to get you attention, man. See, I'm going to hit you with this. If you watch enough YouTube, you understand what I'm saying. And when I say this, these ninjas are trying to turn the lane, the ministry of Yahweh Shem Yahushai into the dirty side of YouTube. If you don't know what I mean when I say the dirty side of YouTube, the dirty side of YouTube is the side where it's all just a bunch of disgruntled, angry niggas talking shit about each other and just being niggas. And that's what they're trying to turn this thing into the dirty side of YouTube, but with a spiritual twang. You got DJ academic characters, niggas doing out here thinking they're in the truth, doing response videos like they Kai Sente. Like this is that's not what this is. So again, with this lesson is pinpointing and putting to the attention to you the distractionary methods that these people are pulling right in front of you. And if you aren't wise as a serpent, if you not circumspect, you won't see the trick being done to you. Scriptures speak about Jacob's supplanting, man. Niggas is doing the... and the mass majority fall for it. Matter of fact, let's get that. Let's get that. All right. This is Matthew 15 and 14. And it says, let them alone. They be blind leaders of the blind. And if the blind lead the blind, both shall fall into the ditch. Matter of fact, I'm going to go up a verse. This is 13, Matthew 15 and 13. And it says, but he answered and he said, every plant which the heavenly Father have not planted shall be rooted up. And that's what we're going to start witnessing. We are witnessing it. And it's only going to happen more and more because Jake ain't right. These camps ain't right. Beyond doctrinal differences, it's other reasons why you all aren't right. You think we just have a quarrel with you or an issue with your thing because we you of what you teach. The teaching goes towards everything else. The scriptures say you know a tree by its fruit. It's the actions. You know, you're not solid in this. You're bringing heresies and bullshit. You know, you're talking about things that aren't necessary. Think about these camps over the last several years. You niggas have been out here on the streets fighting each other. You had IUIC and ISUPK. They were fighting over a chair. Sakari got in a fight with some niggas in a unity camp. It's always bullshit happening with these Israelite camps because they're blind. The Lord didn't plant them. All right. That tells you that in Psalm, I'm not going to get it, but Psalms 127 and 1 tells you that about the Lord not being if the Lord didn't build it, the Lord ain't with it. And he ain't with these camps. How do we know that? Because the track record shows. All right. What the scriptures say versus how they are is two completely different things. That is why, like I say, they got to come with these things to distract you from what's important, the truth, these breakdowns, understanding what time we're in, understanding what's happening in the world. How does this affect you? How are you? Are there messages pushing you to be better, or is there messages just allowing you to just be the same nigga with a different name? And that's what all of these camps are. We'll have a discussion. Teach, nigga. Just teach. Vocab Malone is another distraction. All right? He's part of it. And that's how you know a lot of these camps ain't right, because they be dealing with him on some, yo, like, you know what goes into setting up a live or a video? You think that if me and a brother or somebody was doing a video that, yeah, hey, I just sent the link, get on, and we just gonna talk. No, that means more than likely we gotta get on the phone. Hey, what's up, man? You free? What time you free? About 6? All right, me too. Let's do 6. 6 Monday. All right, cool. What you got in mind? That means you gotta build and talk. You think I want to talk to vocab? I don't want to talk to vocab. Yeah, we can have a discussion. Fuck off. And the message of how I feel about how it's felt towards vocab is how it is towards a lot of you Israelites. Because you Israelites ain't nothing but you're more. Matter of fact, this nigga Al-Azhar said, did he say? I think he said he has more respect for vocab Malone than us, which is okay. These are more of your distractionary methods, and it's okay. Because only those that are blind are going to fall for it. Anybody with any sense is going to see, yeah, these guys are clowns, man. Too much shit going on in the world to be involved in clown shit, man. You know? Fucking the cost of living is through the roof. All of these different elements are happening to us. That's why even with me, how I approach my lessons, like I'm looking at the time, I'm pushing 14, 15 minutes. This is going to get wrapped up in a second because I understand that everybody's time and how your time is. Hey, if you got an hour, I'm going to say this, and I've said this before. If you want to watch an hour-long video, go watch the elders and apostles. Hey, 144. Go watch the elders and the apostles. Don't choose my video. That's why I said I'm gonna hit you. I'm in the spirit. I've always been in the spirit of quick little 15 to 30 minutes, maybe 45 minutes if I'm just in the spirit of a subject matter. But in the most cases, man, these videos, but that's just my approach because I'd rather not get in the way of the source. But to each his own. All right. If the spirit be on you to do a 2-3 hour video, hey, you got it. But that's just my thought process towards this. You know? These assholes, they want to give you 3, 4, 5 minute, I keep saying minute, 3, 4, 5 hour streams and don't be talking about shit. You don't see the problem of that? You don't see how that's distracting you? If you sitting around here watching some Sakari video or some IUIC video or any of these guys' videos that are 3, 4, 5 hours, and you know what they're doing. I don't gotta click on it to know what time it is. These niggas is like you. They are making this into the dirty section of YouTube, the spiritual side. They want they probably getting super chats and all kind of shit. I'm hype. I'm basically making a point. I could prove the point if I went and looked, but I bet that's part of the reason. Cause that's what these niggas on YouTube do. They sit on streams all goddamn day, waiting for people to view, to super chat them $3, $4, $5, $10, $20. That shit add up, man. You got to see the game for the game, man. That's why the apostles be on our ass so heavy about not being so goddamn simple all the time. You know, and I'm talking to myself because we got to not be falling for the okie dokes all the time. These niggas need us. They need our light. They need our oil. Because how many more of these debates are they going to have? How many more videos of them with Vocab Malone are we going to watch before anybody? Nobody fucking cares. All right. Let's get a few more scriptures and we're going to close up here. Like I said, keep it straight to the point. On to the next one. All right. This is Titus 1 and 9. All right. It says, holding fast the faithful words as he hath been taught. I'm going to skip straight to the point. Titus 1 and 10. For there are many unruly and vain talkers and deceivers, especially they of the circumcision. See, those that are in the know of that they're Hebrew Israelites are some of the worst niggas on the planet Earth. And if you can't comprehend that, if you can't accept that as a truth, you're going to fall for the okie doke. Okay? Hell, I'm going to say this as a cautionary tale in itself through the Spirit. The scriptures say, meddle not in many affairs. A lot of men be busybodies. This guy Shopper 12 just got exposed for being a busybody. You don't want to be a busybody in this thing. Me personally, I got from the apostles and elders, I try to watch. I'm not even gonna lie here and say that I watch all their videos. That's impossible. But I try my best to watch as many of them as possible. It's from the Apostle Gabar, Apostle Tahar, Apostle Gabar, Apostle Rakar, Apostle Arumlab. You know what I'm saying? Then I try to watch Elder Yashawamba. Hell, sometimes I watch my own elders in my own camp, brothers. These are my staples, my pillars of what I watch. You know, I watch a lot of Elder Malcolm videos out of Chicago. You know what I mean? Like there's certain brothers that if I'm scrolling through, I'ma click. I might not watch it all, but more than likely I'm gonna watch several minutes of it and then move on to the next thing through the Spirit, right? So I admonish all men. You shouldn't just be all over the place with even in your watching. That's not what we're here to do either. All of us are here to teach. But the scriptures speak about having your counsel out of 1,001. Who's counseling you here? Who's giving you what you need in the Spirit to continue? Sometimes I need fiery. Sometimes I need lessons and breakdowns. So I know, like, let me go to this. Oh, another, the elders, the elders underneath the apostles in general. Elder Sakaran, all those elders, man. Elder Anah, those elders make great videos. So I that's my focus. But these niggas don't be wanting men to be focused. They want the focus. I personally don't want the focus. That's why I said, hey, if you got an hour of time to watch a video and you trying to decide between my video or Elder Apostle Tahar video, man, you better go watch Elder Apostle Tahar video, man. Straight up. And I mean, but I'm thankful to everybody that watches, of course. But in the spirit of it, we all should be going to the source. That's where we all should be going to, the sources that the Yahweh Shimi Awashai set up to be teachers, starting with our apostles and elders. All right. So let me finish this off. All right. And it says, whose mouths must be stopped. And that's the point of this, man. These guys' mouths gotta be stopped. Because if not, only thing that is capable of coming out of it is bullshit and lies and deception and half truths. All right? They mouths must be stopped. Now, trying to make this, Russia's going to rise up after the nuclear war and rule. What the fuck are you talking about? See? Vain and unruly talkers. And he won't repent from it. But who cares? See, brothers, and specifically you brothers, there's a level of, you be more concerned with what the hell you got going on. That nigga want to be off, be off. That's why I said this isn't about him and rebuking what the fuck he got saying and proving to you brothers what it says and that. Brothers have done that countlessly. This is a thing about managing what you allow to distract you. Understanding they are distractions. They sell, you go on, 95% of all Israelites are here to be distracted. And they're not here to feed the flock. They're not here to serve Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. They're here to be a different kind of nigga in the world. That's why, what was the thing that came out a few weeks ago? These goddamn Israelite dating sites. Shalom, sis. Hey, make your next move your best move. And, I want to lead and, I'm a man of God. And shut the fuck up, man. All of this shit is to get your attention off of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Amusement. These are amusement park antics that these niggas is using. They're circus acts. All of them. Outside of the men that come into the fold, an understanding of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. All right? Through Great Millstone. All right? Whose mouths must be stopped. Who subvert whole homes. What does it mean, subvert? Let's look that up. All right. Bear me 1 second. How you spell that? Sub. Yeah, I definitely spelled that wrong. That's why I didn't come up. Subvert. Subvert. To raise, destroy, overthrow, overturn, disturb, overturn, to turn upside down, overturn, overthrow. See? So the scriptures is saying, whose mouths must be stopped, who subvert whole homes. See, what you teach and what you tell men that are listening to you, it can either help their household or it can destroy their household. See? All of that should go into consideration of what's going on here. All right? But Jake don't care. They want that money. They selling you Hebrew names. They selling you breakdowns, T-shirts, garments, fringes, weddings, you name it. They're taxing the people. And these things can subvert homes. All right? Destroy homes. Who teaching things which they ought not, for filthy lucre's sake. And that's why this nigga, the main nigga that I'm talking about, all right? Assad versus GMS. That's what he wants, because why? He wants the attention. Because what in this world, what does attention lead to in this world? Attention lead, that's why I said this is dirty side of the dirty side of YouTube antics. I'm gonna cause attention to come to my page. That's going to put me in the algorithm. That's going to lead to me getting more more subscribers, more likes, more shares, more comments. That's going to lead to me being monetized. If not already monetized, it's going to lead to a check. This is the filthy lucre's sake. See, the filthy lucre's sake is different. The sellout points are different. It ain't a sack of gold coins is getting thrown to you to sell out no more. All right? So again, I'm going to close up here. That's the point. Is you got to understand the game. You got to understand what's happening out here. Everybody here is not here for sincere purposes. Everybody here is not here to make sure that you are in the right spirit of serving Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. The majority of Israelites that you meet indirectly and directly ain't right. The scriptures say the Lord is dealing with a little sanctuary. We gotta grow up, man. You gotta recognize when somebody's trying to pull the wool over your eyes, try to play you. And a lot of these men are playing with Israel. They don't give a damn about your salvation. They don't give a damn about your relationship with Yahweh Shem Yahushua. That's why they don't even rebuke each other. When have you ever seen IUIC rebuke Sakari? Or Sakari rebuke ISUPK? Or ISUPK rebuke HOI? But they always got smoke for us. Because the scriptures say they hate he that rebuketh in the gates of the noble, gates of the city, roughly paraphrasing. So with that, man, I'm going to close this up. All right, I want to give all the glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakwadash. A double honors unto my apostles and elders, a great millstone. Peace and safety to all you brothers that's out here pushing this word in truth and sincerity. Shalom. Keep pushing. Stay focused. We're in a tough time. There's other things that are more important to be focused on than being focused in on some niggas that don't got the truth, that's trying to distract you from doing what the hell you got to do. You could be learning that Hebrew. You could be learning these prayers. You could be reading books that you haven't read in the Bible. You could be doing a lesson. You could be talking to brothers. There's plenty of things to be doing than being caught up in the bullshit of it all. All right. So with that, shalom.